Yo, what's good with it? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Man, y'all already know what to do. Hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Let's dive into this thing, man. So we got Tobias Harris coming off recently saying, and the only reason I'm responding to it because I'm a fan of the game and say trying to call out the fans or at least the Philly fans saying, what I'm saying, they're trading for a crumble cookie and things of that nature. We're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it. First off, being that, Tobias Harris is a 6'9" forward that can or have the ability, I should say, to shoot the three, the mid range, play in the post, has made some big shots over his career every now and then, not too many, but just enough to kind of keep his name relevant and things of that nature. Um, Definitely not a lousy, slouchy or bad player or nothing like that. So we're not gonna bash him in that kind of order, but at the end of the day, when you're a Philly fan or a fan of the NBA and you're a person that's getting a 5 year, $180 million contract on 180 million guaranteed, that comes with expectations. You know what I mean? You don't hire an employee and you pay them at the top salary range or you know what I'm saying, the market salary at the top point of that, and they come in doing a job and they doing it worse than somebody would be if they was, you know what I'm saying, new to the job and they just going through training. You know what I mean? If you got a person that's saying they got 15 year or 10, 15 years experience on the job or doing something specific, and you hire that person, you expect them to come in with minimal training or expect them to be able to pick up kind of where they left off if it's the exact same thing they're doing. The only thing they should be doing is learning a new system. You know what I mean? And that's for anybody that's never had a job, know exactly what I mean by that. So when you look at Tobias Harris, you know what I mean? You're looking at a person again who's been in the league now for quite some time. Again, has had his fair share of stops and stints where he's played at things of that nature. But yet he's landed in the Philly fans' lap. You know, he's a Sixers. Like I said, he's a Sixer. So he got 5 years, 180 million. And correct me if I'm wrong, but next year, you know what I'm saying, that contract's gonna be up. You know what I mean? So he should be an unrestricted free agent in 2024. So yeah, the Philly fans is saying that they would trade him for a crumble cookie because again, when you're getting paid top dollar like that, they expecting, you know what I'm saying, top level performance. They expect you to go out there and be considered one of the big three, you know, something along them lines, not some overpaid role player that, you know what I'm saying, that has spot moments every now and then where it's like, oh, he's on the team too. Nah, they need it to be known. You know what I mean? They need it to for you to go out there and show a consistency. You know what I mean? Show that you worth every penny that they pay. That's why the Philly fans is on you so hard. Heavy. What does that old saying go? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You know what I mean? So in the case of him, he's not wearing no crown, but yet you getting paid crown dollars. So you know what I'm saying? With that kind of money comes with that kind of expectation. They're not just handing out 5 year, $180 million deals to nobody with 180 million of it guaranteed. You know what I mean? That's not just getting handed out to any player. Otherwise, you'll see a lot of these players getting paid like that, but you're not seeing that. You know what I mean? You'll be seeing the Kent Bazemore is getting paid something like that, and that's no slight of disrespect to Kent Bazemore, but I'm just saying he's a solid player. You know what I'm saying? More so known as a defensive guy, high energy guy, team player, things of that nature. But when it comes down to it, they're not expecting Kent Bazemore to be the, you know what I'm saying, completing the trilogy of the big three, quote unquote, for a team. They're not expecting that. In the case of you, you know, being 6'9", again, a guard, or I mean 6'9" forward who listed out all the skill sets and things you have, clearly there's something that's amiss because otherwise they wouldn't be talking about trading you for a crumble cookie. You know what I mean? So that falls on who? You gotta look yourself in the mirror and take some accountability, bro. You gotta step up in those biggest moments. You gotta be able to go out there and show them fans, along with showing yourself and your teammates, like, nah, I'm him. You know what I mean? We all know that team. It has been led by Joel Embiid, James Harden, and hell, even Maxey is taking a bigger step as far as being, like, I wouldn't say a team favorite or crowd favorite, but you know what I'm saying, that they have the expectation from Maxey. Like they want Maxey out there because they know Maxey gonna put up some numbers. But when it boils off from that, it's supposed to be who? James Harden, Joel Embiid, and that third option was supposed to be you. But like I said, they go into Maxey more so than you. They turn into him as far as being the big three, the filler for the big three for them. And at times it was Melton as well. So you had people that was stepping up and stepping over you when and a time and opportunity for you to really cement and stamp yourself as being the, you know what I'm saying, the third option on that team. And that wasn't the case. It was pretty much whoever was on that night was a third option. They didn't really have a big three or a third person they can turn to and say, you know what I'm saying, this is our bucket getter. You, like I said, you have spot moments and things of that nature where you had put up a, you know what I'm saying, a couple of shots that either tied a game, maybe it won a game or something like that. But when it comes to it, those moments are far and few between. They need those consistently. You know what I mean? Them Philly fans, they not soft on their players. You know what I mean? They absolutely not soft at all. They want you to go out there and do what? They want you to go out there and lay it on the line, bro. Like them Philly fans, they had Allen Iverson, they had Dr. J, they had Charles Barkley, you know what I mean? Elton Brand. They had all these players that went out there and left it all on the court. They gave their heart, beat, and soul for it. If they couldn't do one thing, they specialized in another. Dikembe Mutombo when he played for them. Aaron McKee, you know what I'm saying? Larry Hughes, the list goes on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Snow, Eric Snow, all these players, and I'm naming players where people gonna be like, who the hell are these people? Or they gonna say, what exactly did they do? You go back and tell me when the Philly fans was telling them, you know what I'm saying, trade them for a crumble cookie, or them complaining about the Philly fans. They knew what they was getting into. Them Philly fans, they don't play that, man. Them Philly fans is saying, hey, long as you give me everything you got every single night, bro, we here to rock with you. Ask Allen Iverson that. Allen Iverson was a heartbeat and soul of Philly. Was and probably still is. Why? 6-foot guard, hell, if that. And he went out there and laid it on the line every single night. He never cheated them Philly fans. He gave them everything he had. And guess what, bro? They rock with them 110%. So instead of you getting, I wouldn't say sensitive or emotional, but yeah, we human. You know what I mean? You definitely gonna have you got a right to respond to it, or when they say something, saying certain things, you know, to respond to it. That's cool, but you know what I mean? Instead of you listing up your attributes, go out there and showcase it with your play. Show the consistency. Show them why you that guy that got that 5-year, $180 million contract. Go out there and show them that. You know what I mean? You saying, oh, they're trading for a crumble cookie and calling a fair weather fan, stuff like that, bro. That's just going to make it worse on you. Because then they're going to take it. They're not going to take it and look at it like, oh, as a reminder, like you done did something for them. They're taking it like it's, you know what I'm saying? You attacking the fans at this point. You're responding with a little bit of emotion is how that's going to be viewed. You know what I mean? But again, the only way to kill all that noise and silence it, man, is literally going out there and just play ball. You know what I mean? Show them that you can shoot almost 40% from three and that you are, you know what I'm saying, that third option on the team, solidified third option, and there ain't nobody else besides you. Clear cut favorite to be the third option. Hell, if James Harden leave, they're gonna need a second option. So you got an opportunity there. So you're gonna have to figure out and do something, bro. For real. But as far as saying that though, yeah, now this just wasn't a good look, in my honest opinion. You know what I mean? And again, I'm only responding to it because I'm a fan of basketball, and so as being a fan of basketball, same thing goes as being a Philly fan too. I want to see the Sixers win. I love seeing the Sixers win their opportunity to make some noise because I know how that Philly crowd give it up. You know what I mean? Obviously, we seen when they won the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying, for the Eagles. You see how the Philly fans give it up, man. They waiting for something to cheer for. They waiting for something to get that city rocking. You know what I mean? So yeah, I want to see the Sixers, you know what I'm saying, up in the finals or deep into the play, making a deep playoff run. It's good for the league. You know what I'm saying? Give Joel Embiid an opportunity. He won MVP, but that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? So give him an opportunity. Put him in a situation where he able to showcase his talents on the biggest stage. But again, man, Tobias, like I said, bro, I think for you, man, the best thing to do, bro, is just lock in, focus on your game, show them why you got what you got, and you know what I'm saying, why you still in this league now, and that would be my way of rebutting to the Philly fans, letting them know, you know, I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm here and I'm here to stay. Let them know that you're here and this is what you can do. That's just my little tidbit, I guess, on the situation or on the little comments being made that you're seeing across social media from him in regards to the Philly fans, man. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Well, how do you feel about these comments and things of that nature, man? And I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, that information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of the video. Again, man, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll be back with y'all with another one.